This here is my 1989 Ford Crown Victoria. Some of you have probably seen my video of when I gave it the seafoam treatment. I'm going to do a little walk around here. This car only has 107,000 miles on it. It's very clean for a 20-year-old car. I am very proud of it. It does need a little bit of body work. Right now it's a little bit dirtier than it usually is. As you can see, this car here, it came from North Carolina, and it has the notorious 80s metal flake paint. This here on the trunk lid and the roof area and up on the right front fender are starting to peel a little bit, but no rust, which is alright. In the middle of the trunk there, you can see my 2-meter ham antenna. I am a ham radio operator. Feel free to look me up on QRZ.com. My call sign is Kilo Delta 8 Echo Lima Yankee. I'm also a Skywarn storm spotter. Here you see my HF antenna, the tuning coil there at the bottom. It's a 8-foot antenna element. It seems to do alright. On a daily basis, I can talk all over the U.S., and occasionally I can get out to, I've talked over to Sweden and the Barbados Islands before. As you can see here, I've got the wire hubcaps, which personally I don't care for. But here, this is the outside of the car. We'll take a look on the inside. There again, like I said, she's not exactly clean. But I got to get to working on that. But here you see the vinyl interior. The front seat is a full bench. In 1989, this car came equipped with cruise control and the automatic headlights, the two options that I love of Ford. I also have power mirrors, windows, and door locks. As we take a look into the car here, you can see there in the dash is my Sony Explode CD player. A lot of people don't particularly care for the Sonys, but it plays CDs, and that's about all I need. Down on the floor there is my 2-meter ICOM 2100 rig. A very excellent little rig. I absolutely love it. At the moment, I do not have my HF rig in here, but I do plan on working on getting that in here pretty soon. I will take a step into the back seat here and check that out. It's not too thrilling, but it's there. It's a back seat. It's quite roomy, comfortable, spacious. Whatever you want to call it, I love it. Go ahead and we'll take a look under the hood here. If anybody from England or anything happens to be watching, we'll take a look under the bonnet. I love watching Top Gear, so to those three. Under the hood is the 5-liter V8, 302 cubic inches. And while we were in the car, I took a look at the odometer on the dash. I made a mistake there. This car does not have 107,000 miles on it. It has 105,000 on it, which is a little bit better. Here you can see some of the wiring I have. This car, I put a Wugehorn in. It's down under the front cowl area there. Here you can see the power leads to the 2-meter radio. These here, all these multiple colored wires down in there, are for a lights that I have positioned up in my grill. Those are the control wires in the grill. We'll try and get a look at those here. That little shimmery thing in the back, I have 2 of them. Little circles there. There's another one on the other side of the Ford symbol. They are both equipped as driving lights, 55-watt halogen bulbs, and strobes. I use those when I'm out storm spotting. I'm looking right now to get some corner strobes in my parking lights. I'm also looking into a conversion kit for the sealed beam headlights. I've checked those out. I can convert those over to the HID bulbs, so that way it'll be a little bit easier to replace my headlights. Back up under the hood here, I do have a very clean engine. I try and keep it clean. Helps me find any oil leaks or potential problems I may have. It does have air conditioning. You see the pump right there. It's a R12 system, so it gets very cold. It is very comfortable. Another one of my favorite things here underneath the hood, the forward air box and the intake. I absolutely enjoy how the intake comes clear in front of the radiator just behind the grill. That there gives it very cool air charges, which, if you ask me, I think it helps make it run a little bit better. Cool air always seems to help out a little bit better. I kind of like to joke and call it a factory cold air intake. Of course, the ridges are a little bit restrictive, but it still does the job. We'll step back again here, let you get a nice overall look. But, here she is. This is my 1989 Ford Crown Victoria. I hope you've enjoyed.